Well, good day, folks. This is your boy Ferris Deloney, and I am coming to you live about to do an unboxing of the Bvlgari Aqva Amara fragrance. And I've been hearing a lot of good things about this. And I went to the store early on at night, and I've been searching to see if I could find it. Nobody had it, but this little boutique, perfume boutique, um, in Park Plaza Mall, which I'm gonna tell you like this now. Normally, I don't buy fragrances on the mall because this I got had big time. And if I look at my receipt, this policy has a no refund exchanges only. But I've been in the store asking her for something, so I basically paid her to let me smell a couple of really expensive colognes, which I think they have knockoff fragrances there, but either way it goes, I'm not that great, but we're gonna talk about this thing right here. I ended up paying, what was it, $76 for a 3.4 ounce bottle of this fragrance when I could have easily got it for 33 bucks, 100 milliliters, the big bottle for 33 bucks, $33.59 easily. This is one of the reasons why I don't go into the malls to buy perfumes or colognes. And two, if you don't have the app, I mean, a lot of these stores, like I said, they don't, they double charge you, just kind of like when you go into Saks and Fifth Avenue or Neiman Marcus, and you end up paying $100 more for a bottle of Creed when you could easily come online or go to a cashback store. I wish I had my link to my other cashback store, but I have to get with them on that to let y'all get at that and get a free account with that as well. Is that once you sign up with them, you'll get cash back on your purchases as well, and you get the same price. And they have the fragrancenet.net store in here. But I've been hearing good things about this fragrance, and like I said, I was looking in the store for some other fragrances, and I looked in at some Bond No. 9 fragrances. The centerpiece, did not like it. I don't care. It just did not smell good to me whatsoever. And I think they had to knock off bottles of Creed too, because I looked at the card. The card for Creed is it? Now you can give me your input. Is the card for Creed supposed to have the history of the company on it, or is it just supposed to be a hard card? Because I've gotten a bottle of Creed before, and I got the Creed Himalaya, and it was a fold out. It was a fold out, and it gave a brief history on the company itself. But the bottle she had was a bottle of Milsamp, I'm on maybe Milsamp, and it just had a card in it. It smelled really good, but I'm thinking that she got a fake. And then too, when she pulled out the centerpiece, it didn't have the bow tie on it, and that's what made me think that they have fake bottles, which is kind of scaring me because I may have paid a little bit more for a fake bottle of cologne than I want to, but it still may smell good. But we're doing an unboxing right here of the Bvlgari Aqva Amara that I paid really too much for. I should have waited, but like they say, when you don't wait, hard head makes it soft ass. You learn fast. Okay. Right off bat, I'm smelling this. I smell a really peppery smell out of the box. Does not give me a good feel about what I've just bought. But it may be the shit that I have on. Maybe the stuff I have on right now. Maybe it's the peppery notes I'm smelling are from. That palm smells like food. Oh well. I never sprayed colognes on my body. Right away, wow. That is really fresh. That is really, really fresh. I like that. Without even knowing it. I don't care if I overpaid for the bottle, but just a little bit of a heads up for you guys. Go to fragrancenet.com and check them out. Right off the bat, I'm smelling I'm smelling grapefruit. I'm smelling a real citrus. I'm getting a real citrus background from it, and some other notes, some floral notes from it as well. Now, I'm not going to go off into the, the different types of notes, but it is very warm. It's very citrusy. Kind of almost reminds me of when you smell Fruity Pebbles a little bit, but with a beefed up smell. You know how Fruity Pebbles, I guess you guys don't know how Fruity Pebbles smells around, or if you're around the world, but here in America we have a cereal called Fruity Pebbles, and that kind of smells like that, and it has a little bit of I want to say a kind of licorice background, but that could be the alcohol and sprayed out with this, and I like that. I normally don't. I like this. I like this a lot. Clothes went from smelling like food to really, 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 really good. I'm gonna check this out and see what it really feels like on me, what it smells like, what it airs out to. I'm gonna wait for the dry down of it. But I like that. And this is just a blind smell. This is a blind smell. You saw me. I opened the bottle up. I had not smelled it. I had not tested it. I just went off of reviews. I think it's Jeremy Sense or whatever his name is. And a couple other people who kept smelling this thing. New York. There's another one. New York cologne lover. I forget the dude's name. Is Carlos. He's been big on the fragrances as well. But if you want to get a good fragrances, don't do like I did and pay too much for this. But this is worth every bit of it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go out smelling really, really good, the Bvlgari fragrance itself, the Aqva Amara, is worth it. It gives the fairest thumbs up. Now, back to the lecture at hand, where I went to go buy this. Tell me a little bit about that Creed. I just have a couple questions. I know everybody loves to go back to the Creed, but tell me a little bit about what the Creed has to offer. Not the offer, but as far as what the packaging is like, what packaging you got with the Millicent and the other packages. Because when I got my bottle of Himalaya, it had a little bit of fold out. It didn't just have a card; it had a fold out and gave a history on the bottle. So I just need to know where that stands and what's going on. But this bottle right here is worth it. That smells really, really good, and we'll see what that smells like in the morning as well. And that's not drying down either. That is a good compliment, right? In my advice, that this is a good compliment getter. It really. And when you lean away from it, when you lean away from that fragrance, you're picking up off the citrus note. After the citrus notes you get when you move it away from it, when I move that away from me and my brain just registered, you pick up some of the floral notes. It smells like summer. It smells like the sun. It smells like freshness. If you get fresh depth, I would rock this year round. People don't like to wear summer fragrances in summer, but I would rock this year round. More other fragrances that I have, like the warmer fragrances that I have, I tend to wear them in the wintertime, more because, I don't know, just the wintertime, it kind of reminds of spices, and it's cold outside and you want to be reminded of something warm and you want to smell good. So with that being said, guys, cop this fragrance. It's worth it. Anybody that knows me in the family, anybody that knows me closely, and my mom can vouch for me that my mom and my pops, and right now I think my little brother and my sister-in-law can vouch that I have a fairly decent nose as far as the ways it goes as far as fragrances. With that being said, this has been your boy, Ferris Saloni, and I want to remind you guys, be blessed, not stressed. Always be dressed for success. You thought I was going to say something else. Dressed for success and ready for it, because first impressions are everything, and you only get once to make a first impression with somebody. You know, I told you that I was going to try to do a lifestyle channel type deal, and you know, not just do about business, because this is a part of business. When you approach somebody, you have to not only be the part, but you have to, you know, look the part. You know, it's like, because being the part in your mind is one thing, because you can be out of a shell that don't look like nothing. But anyway, like not dressed well, so to say. But as long as you smell good and you look halfway decent with a little collar shirt on, people won't take you seriously when you meet up with them. Anyway, be blessed.